Hey guys, this is Pikmin Master, and believe me, this is my third take in making this video. So when I tried to do it the first time, it was pretty bad. When I did it the second time, it got so long and completely unnecessary. So I might as well, you know what, I'm gonna do a third take. Okay, so this is the thoughts on Mario Kart Wii. If you're wondering why I said thoughts on Mario Kart Wii, well, let's just say this. Okay, so everyone knows that my favorite Mario Kart game is Mario Kart DS, closely followed by Mario Kart Double Dash. And my least favorite Mario Kart game is Super Circuit, and my sixth favorite is Super Mario Kart. So you're wondering, okay, so what fills in the middle three slots? So I guess most importantly, what do I think about Mario Kart 64? Well, like everyone else, it's that awesome. However, is it better than Mario Kart 7, the new game? Well, to be honest, I think Mario Kart 7 is in a short stretch, what I find personally better than Mario Kart 64. So I'm putting Mario Kart 7 the third slot there. So what do I think on Mario Kart Wii? Do I think this is better than Mario Kart 64? Well, it does. Not.
Oh, he just pulled the not line! The line every second grader used when he knew for a fact that he had nothing clever to say.
Yeah, that's why. I decided to put thoughts on Mario Kart Wii. Why is Mario Kart Wii my fifth favorite game in the series and not any higher? Okay, so what do I think about the other games? And by the way, my second take of this took way too long for that, so I might as well put in a bridge version. Okay, so what do you think of Super Mario Kart? Yes, it pretty much defines and started this genre of kart racing with items and casual racing. So yeah, that's a good thing about Super Mario Kart. But compared to the rest of the series, it's not only like a bit harder. Well, Super Mario Super Circuit, that's a different story. But it's a bit harder. But yeah, the thing's kind of cheap. So compared to the rest of the series, it's kind of cheap. So I don't like that much. Mario Kart 64, yes, it's great. It's some great courses and stuff. It's a good experimentation to the Mario Kart 3D. Great, but here's the thing. It gets kind of we notice it gets kind of boring at times. So, like example in Rainbow Road, it gets really boring. Like, yeah, of course it's great, but it gets boring. So, yeah, moving on. Super Circuit, I got nothing to defend it. Moving on. Mario Kart Double Dash, it and DS are the greatest Mario Kart games ever. It's really hard to say anything else about it. Like Mario Kart Double Dash has a great gimmick of two players in a kart, which is awesome, and also more than just that one cart. So that's pretty interesting of Mario Kart Double Dash. And yeah, lots of gameplay elements that makes Mario Kart Double Dash really great. However, said gameplay things have been standardized with Mario Kart DS. Like online, although it started Mario Kart DS, even though it didn't get better until Mario Kart Wii. The gameplay mechanics are standardized by Mario Kart DS since all the other gameplay mechanics of Wii and 7 are pretty much derived somewhat by Mario Kart DS. So that's really great. And plus, Mario Kart DS has this weird non-Mario series character Rob in there. It's kind of weird, which begs the question: when are we going to see actual cameo characters, like for playable cameos, like let's say Captain Falcon or Fox McCloud? Okay, then there's Mario Kart 7, which is pretty much what Mario Kart Wii does, but better. Like a lot of gameplay elements from Mario Kart Wii are much better than 7, so I'm kind of glad for that. Like also customizable cars, which is a good plus. Also with flying, and which actually does pretty good with taking flying into account on a bunch of courses. That's great. Okay, so what do you think Mario Kart Wii? So what's the things of Mario Kart Wii that are pretty freaking awesome? First off, the online. So that's pretty much what people would want in Mario Kart, like right now. It's online. Online is much better in Mario Kart Wii than Mario Kart DS. Yes, I can understand that. I got nothing against it. Heck, the online is pretty good even for a bad connection. So even with a bad connection, Mario Kart Wii is actually pretty good. I mean, look at Brawl. Enough said. But so yeah, I do like the online of it. Great. What's next? You can choose your Mii characters to be of a specific weight class depending on its size. So like when you have a giant Mii like myself, like my Mii, you would get the large size cards, etc., etc. That's awesome. Even Mario Kart 7 didn't have those. I'm still surprised that Mario Kart 7 doesn't have the heavy class Mii's, which is pretty bad. That's how I kind of expected that of Mario Kart 7, but no, it's Mario Kart Wii exclusive apparently for now. Bikes. I don't know about you guys, but I think bikes are just, as you know with Mario Kart Double Dash, bikes are to Mario Kart Wii as two players in a car to Mario Kart Double Dash. So I think it's just bikes, just this game only. Like whenever if it's Mario Kart Wii U, I would expect more flying vehicles, like vehicles that are specifically designed for flight, than bikes. Like for example, let's say take a page of Diddy Kong Racing, get like hovercrafts or planes. Use that for a secondary vehicle option. I mean, do you want to see more secondary vehicle options? Yeah, sure, why not? As long as that doesn't completely break the game. Because and yes, I am aware of tier lists on Mario Kart Wii for both character and carts and vehicle. My bad. For vehicle and character tier lists in Mario Kart Wii, and yes, they do exist. And haven't been really challenged since 2010. So, yeah, there are these semi-official, semi-official, or still technically unofficial tier lists, on which the characters and vehicles everyone would expect would be the top tier, which stinks because, tiers are in some sense unnecessary because. If we do pretty bad, like then there's really no excuse. Like say use Funky Kong in the Flame Runner / Bowser bike. If you have the same skills as everyone else, then you will probably gonna do better considering your speed. But if you're a really bad character, or let's say you lose to me who's in the Piranha Prowler, who I assume it's in the middle tier. I don't remember, but that's. Yeah, so pretty much it's pretty skill. If you have similar skill to everyone else, then yes, you could most likely going to win because you're using that cheap combo. But what stinks is because of these cheapness of the tier lists and all those speed boosts to certain characters. Well, granted, it's going to happen anyway, but because it's going to happen to every single game. Like for example, Mario Kart 7, heavy characters pretty much dominate online. With mostly Metal Mario, even though he has the exact same stats as Bowser, as Wario, as Honey Queen. But it's Metal Mario because, first of all, he's Metal Mario. He's the awesomest looking character out of the heavy characters. Okay, so enough about that. The character roster. Is definitely improved in Mario Kart Wii. But mostly because it's Wii. I mean, probably with Mario Kart 7, even though it has slightly less character roster, it does have the third highest roster, but just behind Mario Kart Double Dash and Mario Kart Wii. What's similar between those two? Those two are consoles. So I expect if there's a Mario Kart for Wii U, it's going to be inevitable. The character roster is going to rise up to about 30-ish, so I assume it will be 30. Like about a 30 character roster for Mario Kart Wii U, and the card option will be customizable. I don't really care. Will there be like flying, like car options, like flying vehicles? Most likely. Will there be there'll be a tier list, definitely. I mean, it's gonna happen eventually. But will it be like good, unique characters, like characters like you've never seen before on Mario Kart? Yes. But so I do like the character roster. It's pretty good. However, let's just face it, you only really need to use a few. Like for example, if you want characters you like, pretty much. If you use characters you like, go right ahead. However, there will be characters you probably don't care about using. For example, who wants to use Birdo? It's kind of funny that Birdo is in the bottom tier. Is in the bottom tier of characters, and no one likes to use Birdo. So, do you want to see Birdo in Mario Kart for Wii U? Well, kind of. I mean, if it's a Mario Kart Double Dash, why not? Or Double Dash and Mario Kart Wii, why not? Actually. Although, people are probably not going to like using Birdo. But, how many vehicles? About as much or more than Mario Kart Wii. But that's what I think of Mario Kart Wii U. But what about Mario Kart Wii itself? The tricks. The tricks are pretty good. However, Mario Kart 7 did it better. So, Yeah, also retro courses. There are some retro courses that I like for example, but yeah, again, Mario Kart 7 has one of the best retro courses, Wally Pinball. So yeah, also that's Koopa Troopa Beach, that sort of thing. But yeah, Mario Kart has a number of decent retro courses. I like that. The main courses itself are pretty good. Like for example, Wario's Gold Mine is kind of awkward. Toad's Factory, which like you would never probably wouldn't expect coming. Then there's that course. Enough said. But yeah, but there are a lot of things in Mario Kart Wii that I do enjoy. So, and I'm not gonna give up Mario Kart Wii anytime soon. Even probably when I get my Wii, I'm probably still gonna play Mario Kart Wii. So, don't say I hate Mario Kart Wii at all, because I don't hate Mario Kart Wii. I just don't seem to enjoy it as much as the others. Mostly because it's not innovative enough. So this is going to be the main point. Okay, so there are a lot of Mario Kart games have some innovations and revolutions involved in them themselves. Like example, Super Mario Kart started the series. Mario Kart 64 put in the 3D. The drifting's good. Great courses. Mario Kart Super Circuit, Rip and Road. That's it. Mario Kart Double Dash. I just said it several times. Moving on. Mario Kart DS. I keep talking how good it is with online cards, weird character options. That one, the Zipper, which is a bike which goes on Mario Kart Wii, which has more bikes, even though they are more or less a game breaker if you know how to use them. Character roster is insane. That sort of thing, and gameplay elements like tricks, great. And then on online, it's way better than Mario Kart DS. Then there's 7, which is a new one, even better online. There's even better online. Then there's the lag in this is not as bad. That's not that bad, even though Mario Kart Wii has better it's a bit better with the online mostly because you can never find anyone disconnecting. You can you only find disconnecting like those really rare times like. You get random disconnect without you knowing. But other than that, Mario Kart is way better than Mario Kart Wii in every other way. So yeah, that's what's my things of Mario Kart Wii. However, what's with Mario Kart Wii that isn't that interesting? Like I said, with the innovations with the others, like Mario Kart 7, I didn't mention the innovations with the gliders and stuff, and underwater, which is completely unnecessary. But flight is pretty good. It's a pretty good idea. However, with Mario Kart Wii, the only thing it really introduced is its gimmick bikes and gameplay elements that are present in Mario Kart 7, which is so that's pretty much all there is on Mario Kart Wii. I mean, gameplay elements that just keep continuing. So it's more or less continuing a standard, perhaps. It's like Mario Kart DS with its drifting. It's a continuation. It's a continuation of standardization. That's what Mario Kart Wii does. All it does is standardize a bit more things like tricks. Other than that, it's pretty much safe as a game. So it's not ballsy enough. That's like I say, it's not ballsy enough. I can't really say that. Yeah. So I don't really have much else to say because really, Mario Kart Wii is probably the best-selling Mario Kart game. I don't know if it is, but it is on the Wii. So it's the best-selling game on the Wii after Wii Sports, which doesn't count because Wii Sports is more often than not bundled with the Wii. So I assume that Mario Kart Wii is the most sold game in all of Mario Kart. So I got no problem against it. Got nothing bad against it. Well, except for maybe the whole speed problem. So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about Mario Kart Wii. So so review. I'm not talking bad on Mario Kart Wii. I'm just saying that it's not innovative enough. It's doesn't take enough risks. That's all I'm gonna say about Mario Kart Wii. So see you guys later. Hopefully that Mario Kart Wii U will be awesomer. Like not just like a safe keep the standards thing, but rather make Mario Kart Wii U make it so that its main gimmick, I don't know what it might be, that make his main gimmick like something that one can enjoy. Like maybe something one could say, you know what? That makes Mario Kart Wii U awesome. That's why I'm gonna say that. Just that one innovative thing that makes Mario Kart Wii U awesome. Whatever it is, I don't care. Maybe use the gamepad for like a flight option, or use I don't know, use the gamepad for something. But that's it. So yeah, see you guys later for another video. I'm gonna make my own thoughts on. Yeah, bye.